guys, welcome to another video. In today's video I'm going to be doing an infill with polygel, and I was doing an infill anyway, so I thought I might as well record it and show you guys how I do an infill. So I'm starting off by doing a coat of the Aimeili base coat on all of the nails, and then once I've done a coat of that I shall pop the nails in the lamp to cure for 30 seconds. So I'm going to be using this Gershion Polygel, which is colour cover pink, and I've only got 2 polygels, and they're both Gershion, but I have ordered some more off AliExpress. I'm just waiting for them to come. I've ordered some of the Mowbray polygel. So this Gershion polygel isn't very opaque, it's very sheer, and I really want a nice opaque polygel. It's a shame really, because you can't see that great what I'm doing on this video, you know, because it's so sheer. You can see, but not as well as I'd like to be able to show you. So when this new polygel turns up, I shall do another video. But I'll probably do a full set in the next video and show you how I do a whole new set. Because this polygel is so sheer, I'm going to be doing a gel polish design over the top of it once I've got them done. But sometimes I do just like a cover pink colour and just pop a top coat over the top. But with this, like I say, you can't, it's just too sheer. And you'll see on all these nails that I've still got a bit of gel polish left on some of them where I've not filed it off all the way. It's just because I knew I was going to do a gel polish design over the top. I don't want to do a whole new set until this new polygel arrives. So I always start off by getting the cuticle nice and flush first. I always start with the cuticle first. And you just have to tap it really gently until you can get it looking nice and flush. You don't want it too bulky, but you also don't want it too thin either, because you're going to be filing that just to make it nice and smooth, and you don't want to file through. So make it nice and flush, but not too thin. And then I drag the rest of the polygel down the nail, and then I always finish off by tucking the sides in. And the same with the sides as well. You don't want them to be too thin, but you also don't want them to be too bulky, because it's going to make the nail look really bulky else. I've always been an acrylic girl, but since trying this polygel, I absolutely love it, because you can just get it as smooth as possible before you cure it, and you're saving on your filing time. You've probably noticed I've not put any polygel on this nail because it's got a crack in it, so I'm going to show you how I repair a crack with a Teabag. So cut the Teabag out to the width of the nail. Well, you only need to cut it out to the width of the crack, but mine's cracked all the way across near enough, so I'm just going to do it the whole width of the nail. So apply some base coat, but don't cure the base coat, because you're going to stick the Teabag into this uncured base coat. And you'll see in a minute that Teabag is doubled over, and I thought it would be a lot stronger if I left it doubled over, but I couldn't get it to sit flat enough. So you'll see in a second I'm going to chop that in half, so it's just one layer. Now I can get that nice and flat. You want to try and hold it with your thumbnail and your nail next to it. Try and hold it down as flat as you can while applying some more base coat over the top of that Teabag. And then once I'm happy with that, I'm going to pop that in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. This base coat cures in 30 seconds usually, but because it's curing through that Teabag, I just double cured it. And that is it all cured. And then on this nail I'm going to be using the UR Sugar Builder in a Bottle. The colour of this is soft pink. I really like working with this as well, but not as much as polygel. I just love how polygel, wherever you put that polygel, it's going to stay, where this moves so quickly. So with this builder in a bottle, you want to apply a really thin layer to start with, which they call this a slip layer, and it just helps the brush glide down the nail when you go to apply it. So on the end of that brush now is like a bead, and I'm just working that off the brush onto my nail. Get the cuticle right first, and then go down the nail, sweeping from side to side, and I find that's the best way to get an even application. And try not to let the bristles come off that gel too much either, because the more them bristles come off that gel, the more bubbles you're going to get. But I find this builder in a bottle really good actually. I don't get hardly any bubbles in it at all. It's a really nice builder in a bottle, and so cheap as well. I think I paid about £1.20 off AliExpress. So that's secured in the lamp, and now I'm going to show you my filing routine. So for my filing routine, I always do the side walls first, try and get them nice and crisp, get that shape nice, and then I'll go in and do the cuticle. And the cuticle don't need a lot of work because, like I say, I don't bulk that cuticle out too much. It's just smoothing it really and getting it nice and flush. And then I shall do up the sides. I'll start off by doing the right side, then the left side, and then just skip over the top. And that's the filing on that nail done. This builder in a bottle and polygel as well, both of them, they are so easy to file. They're really, really soft, so they don't take a lot of filing work at all. And always, once you think you've finished the filing, just have a rub over with your finger, because I tend to be able to feel better than what I can actually see. So just give it a rub over with your finger and you'll be able to feel if there's any high spots or low spots. Right, I'm going to let you get on and watch the rest of this filing routine, guys, and I shall pop some music on for you to listen to. And I shall be back at the end.
I can't think nothing better than spending my day with you. My life is sunny and better, girl, when I'm with you. She luminous so bright like a star in the skylines. She got the looks, the good, oh boy, I need her so bad in my life. Shawty, where you wanna go, 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 go? London, Paris, Tokyo, oh, shawty, we could go. Don't need no luggage, nah, 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 nah. Don't need no stress, girl, nah, 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 nah. Just be in your sun's alright, girl. I want nobody but you. 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 Better if I save the songs for you when you feel down and bitter. Shawty, I'll be there for you. We'll be like Bonnie and Clyde, how we everybody else, you and me against the world, girl. You'll be my B, I'll be your J, yeah. We'll be so dangerous in love, girl. Shawty, where you wanna go, 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 go?
We're coming to the end of the video now, so I just want to take this time to say thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I'd love it if you would. I am now one away from 100 subs. I just need that one more for 100. So for those of you that subbed, thank you so much. Thank you. And for those of you that haven't, please consider ringing that bell. I'd really, really appreciate it. So that's all them nails filed, and that's the infill done. So just wipe over with a bit of alcohol just to clean that dust off. And And then once you've done that, you can wash your hands and get the rest of the dust off. So now they're ready for a gel polish design. I've not got a clue what I want to do on them yet, but whatever I do decide to do, I'll be filming it anyway, so you'll get to see what it is. I'm really happy with that now, you know, it's so sturdy. It's the first time I've ever tried that technique and it works really, really well. That's them all ready for a design now. So I really hope I see you in that next video. Take care. Bye.